Hi, everyone, and welcome to week 12. Dr. Joni here, and I want to say thank you for your excellent coursework from last week and the entire semester. But now we're at week 12, and we have two topics for this week. First, it's part one, begin creating your best of show public GPS grad portfolio story, phase four, connect, mission design and format, and part two, one day closer to graduation, which focuses on our last discussion 10. And here's our video for this week. And discussion 10 is due one day closer to graduation, due March 28th at 11 p.m. for 35 points. And upcoming coursework due, which is due after our spring break, spring break is week 13. So this is due after that. Assignment 5, creating your best of show portfolio, phase 4, connect. April to April 11th at 11 p.m. We're at 75 points. And assignment 6, creating your best of show portfolio, phase 5 express, due April 29th at 11 p.m. for 200 points. Okay, let's go back and look. And as I mentioned earlier, at week 12 and upcoming week 13 is our spring break, which I've assigned no coursework, so you have time to reflect on the design and development of your best of show GPS public portfolio. Okay, so let's look at what's in the module. We have part one, the module itself. Discussion 10 is posted. Frequently asked questions for our class and the GPS grad portfolio story forum. If you have anything you want to discuss with your colleagues in class and myself, okay, as a group. Okay, now let's look at the module for this week. Here's part one and two that I just discussed and our video for the week. And the introduction is begin developing your best of show public GPS grad portfolio story. The focus on phase 4 connect is an empowering way for you to support your learning, integrate your learning, and to share your learning story. This module focuses on the process of the design and development of your best of show public GPS grad portfolio story, focusing on the mission design and the format for your public story. You'll also be reviewing resources and discussing information on being one day closer to graduation, which is discussion 10. Module objectives for this week relate to course objectives 1, 3, and 6 posted on the syllabus. And after you complete tasks in week 12, you'll be able to begin developing your best of show public GPS grad portfolio story, review a commencement speech, and discuss advice for success after college. Okay, let's look at the module activities. There are three INTS ebooks to look at this week. One is the guest networkers, and please look at the section on creating your portfolio, citizenship, and college grad 2.0. And also take a look at the KSU Small Business Development Center, a little closer look starting a business seminar. As you know, you can take the $69 classes for $10 as a student, alum, and employee of Kennesaw. You just have to call the main office. Don't register online. And of course, the consulting one-on-one is free about creating a business or any aspect of a business you're developing. Then we have the ebook on creating and sharing your public portfolio and your GPS grad portfolio formats. You've seen these in previous discussions, but they're here once again as you move to begin developing your public portfolio. As I stated earlier, we have the graded coursework due, which is discussion 10, due this Thursday, and it should take you about an hour. And after our spring break, which is week 13, starting week 14, we have assignment 5 due, which I discussed earlier with you, creating your best of show portfolio, the connects phase, and that's where you design the mission design and format of your portfolio. And then assignment 6, where you actually create and turn in your portfolio phase 5 express worth 200 points. Okay, the assignment 5 should take 2 hours. Assignment 6 should take about 3 hours and 30 minutes. Okay, module summary. After completing this module, you'll be able to define the process and create your best of show public GPS grad portfolio story, and you will be familiar with the resources on becoming an active KSU alum. Module checklist, continue to read, creating and sharing your public portfolio GPS grad portfolio story formats, and the guest networkers live binder ebooks. And discussion 10 is due once again this week. And review upcoming assignments 5 and 6, which I discussed earlier. What's next? Creating and sharing your public portfolio, GPS grad portfolio for story formats and begin to plan sharing your best of show public GPS grad portfolio story express and one day closer to graduation. Okay, let's look at discussion 10. Discussion 10 focuses on part 1. Review the link on the complete graduate resource on our KSU commencement speakers. What good advice did the speakers share? You can pick one and talk about what you felt was important, or you could do several, whatever you'd like. And then part 2, as you prepare for life after college, what advice would you give to those starting college and graduating college? So let's take a look when you select this link, commencement speakers. It goes to our KSU commencement speeches that I have the link and some photos of previous speakers and a commencement um, posted on our webpage for our course resource. And when you click this link, go to the link KSU commencement speeches. This will take you here to all the Kennesaw State commencements. They have posted the commencements themselves and then the speakers too. So you can go however you'd like to approach it, go to the speakers and see what you like about what advice they have to say. Well, we are now in week 12. If you need an extension, please let me know. And I hope you're finding the coursework helpful. And we're one day closer to graduation. It's an honor to read your coursework. And one day closer to graduation. Have a great week. Dr. Joni.